Hey, what's up guys? This is falkowa posting up another nuke video, and I'm decided to post up this second nuke video just because I'm showing what typical, good players use, the tactics that they use to get a nuke. Now, I wouldn't maybe call this the good players, but this is a pretty legit way, in my opinion, to get a nuke if you've never had a nuke before. And one of the first things I'd like to say is to get in the nuke maps. In my opinion, Rundown is probably the best map for me, at least, because it's, I think, the easiest way to get a nuke. And the reasons why, because depending on where they spawn, even we're at C right now, if you get a chopper gunner and they're spawning at A and you have like C and B, they're going to be spawning outside. And as you'll see whenever I get a chopper gunner, where they'll be spawning. But you don't want to cross the bridges either. You want to stay on one side of the map, and on Rundown it's like a very good strategy to use, staying on one side of the map and not crossing the bridges, because you'll be able to pick off a lot of people running around on the other side and not be able to die. And that's what you want to do whenever you're trying for a nuke. And like I said in my Afghan video, if you've seen that one, all you need is 7 kills without dying, pretty much. And on a map like this, your Harrier can really do work with just 7 kills to get you to that chopper gunner. And once you're in chopper gunner, it's just total spawn rape on this map. So maps that I would try to attempt a nuke would probably be Afghan and Rundown. I did get a nuke in that Karachi nuke fail map, but I never was expecting to get a nuke at that. I think that was just pure luck. But I've seen a lot of guys get nukes on the map Derail, but I've seen that they've been in the chopper gunner and didn't get the nuke because on Derail they just hid in that one building. So I think that's C, and that whenever you spawn in that building on Derail. So if you have C and they're spawning at A, then yeah, you can definitely get chopper gunner because they have no place to hide really. But let's talk about this. So I'm using the ACR as in my first nuke fail and my legit nuke, or I don't know if you really want to call that a legit nuke, in my Afghan video, but I was using the Scar H, which I call my bread and butter. So I wanted to post up a nuke video of me not using, in my opinion, the best gun in the game, because Scar H with extended mags is pretty good. So I decided to post up an ACR one with just red dot. I used the holographic one, the holographic ACR, I mean, on my terminal map. I didn't do a commentary for it, but I really like the ACR with the holographic. But in my opinion, the holographic is easier to use, and I don't want to post videos of me using it and getting a nuke or something and people saying, oh, that was easy, anybody can do that or something. So I decided to put the red dot on it just so that it'd be a little bit harder, but still red dot. My kill streaks, of course, are Harrier, chopper gunner, and nuke. I don't think I've ever gotten a nuke with the AC-130, but I don't know, go at least give me something to do. I figure to keep this game, interesting, I try to go into every match, even to ones I'm not recording, with a goal. And whether that be, get 3 AC-130s or 3 chopper gunners or something. Because whenever I first got the game, just to get an AC-130, that was like awesome. But now once the game's been out and you've gotten better at it, you have to keep setting goals for yourself. And my new one is emergency airdrops. And after I prestige, because I think I'm at like 65 or 66, after I prestige again, I'm probably going to unlock the emergency airdrop as one of my first kill streaks, and just try and level up really fast using that. I don't know if you guys know, but like I watch a lot of Wings of Redemption videos on YouTube, and he has a video of how to level up quickly, and he said after I think level 5 to 50 or something, or 15 to 50, I don't know what it was, but to level up fast between those levels, the emergency airdrop really helps. And I'm going to try to post a couple emergency airdrop videos of like try and do part 1, part 2, and part 3 of 3 rounds like in a row, not spaced out just from recorded videos, but record 3 rounds of gameplay in a row, trying to get 2 to 3 emergency airdrops a game, and just showing you like how fast you can level up by using the emergency airdrop tactic. Right there, had the chopper gunner and just failed because I went down to try to place a claymore and guys came up behind us. In this map, after this right here, after I got that chopper gunner and died, I didn't think I was going to get the nuke because our team just wasn't keeping a how can I say a stable flag, you know, surrounding. We'd either have C and B and then go over and capture A and have all 3 flags, and then we'd lose all 3 flags because the enemy was spawning everywhere and we couldn't hold them all. So it was just very difficult to tell where the enemy team was spawning because we always had, see right now we have A and C and they have B flag. Well, they're not going to be spawning on the bridge, so they're spawning, you know, over by C and everything, and so I really never knew where this team was spawning at. But at this point, on this map, I like having the A flag because I just like this side of the map better for some reason. I think there's just a lot more open viewpoints and spots on this side of the map that you can rack up a lot of kills without dying from, just like outlook areas or overlook areas where you can be on top of the enemy and be able to look down at them, and that gives you a big advantage for shooting. So and also another, you know, big tactic for going for nuke is claymores. Being able to set up claymores not only to kill people but to warn you of where people are at. So if your claymore goes off and you hear it, you'll know some guy's coming or where some guy is. Even if you put a claymore down and run to another part of the map, you'll know that where the enemies are. And I got 2 claymore kills there, and then I got 2 ACR kills there, and I don't know why that wasn't a quad kill, but I don't know. But yeah, they when you're on this side of the map, I would try and go to that place that I was over that overlook area, because you can get a lot of kills there because a lot of people want to rush over that bridge for some reason, it seems like. And here you can see when we have the A flag, and right now we have the C flag too, but they're spawning, you know, outside. They're not spawning anywhere inside, and you just gotta figure out where their spawn points are. And I can see right there is one, just because like there's a lot of red, and that's where you want to shoot, is where they're spawning. And because they can't do anything whenever you're killing them when they're spawning. They can't shoot at you, and they can't shoot stinger missiles at you. So you want to kill people before they have a chance to, you know, switch to their class that they have a bazooka or a stinger missile, and you just want to kill them before they can shoot anything at you, because there's been countless times where I've been shot down not by a stinger missile but just people shooting at me. So you just want to try and survey an area where there's a lot of people, because for some reason it seems like when people were grouped up, you can get a lot of multi kills or kill one person a lot faster because of the bullet damages on the chopper gunner. Like you don't really have to be hitting somebody to kill them because the bullets on the chopper gunner are really powerful. So if you can get a group of people, it seems like it takes them down a lot faster. Sorry for my voice, but I guess I'm catching a cold. So I have the nuke again and wait to call it in, and I just couldn't believe, like, the first time that I tried getting a nuke, that I ended up failing it because I didn't call it in and then couldn't use it later on. But that's just like my strategy, is once I get nuke is just keep playing the game. And here I just decided to call in a little bit early because I saw we were, you know, beating them a lot and the game was going to end in the 20-point mark anyway. So I decided to post this video up instead because it's more defensively, and I was able to put up a really good kill death ratio, 62 and 3. That's way over, almost